Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. No one was truly prepared for that moment. The night sky seemed ordinary at first. The city lights twinkled softly, the noise of the crowd was faint, and the fans in attendance were simply hoping to catch a glimpse of the smiles of the two figures who had filled so much space in their hearts over the years. No one could have imagined that that night would become one of the most emotional memories for armies around the world. But then, the fireworks began. A single spark appeared in the dark sky, followed by a colorful explosion that shattered the stillness of the night. Red, gold, blue, and purple painted the sky like a living painting. People cheered, cameras started rolling, and the world seemed to stop for a moment to take in the beauty. And amidst all that light were two hands searching for each other. It was a moment that made millions of hearts flutter. Jimin stood slightly in front, his eyes raised to the sky, his face illuminated by the sparkling fireworks. A small smile appeared on his lips, a soft, warm, and soulful smile. Beside him, Jungkook stood with a calm expression, but his eyes weren't entirely fixed on the sky. Instead, they were fixed on Jimin. It was as if, among the thousands of lights shining above them, the only light that truly caught Jungkook's attention was the person standing beside him. And then, without a word, the hand moved. Very slowly at first, almost imperceptible, as if they themselves didn't want to make it too obvious. Jungkook's fingers slowly approached, gently touching the back of Jimin's hand. The touch was light, yet full of meaning. Jimin wasn't surprised. Instead, he responded immediately. His hand turned, and in one natural, familiar movement, his fingers intertwined with Jungkook's. They held each other's hand tightly, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. There was no drama, no hesitation, no awkwardness, just two people finding comfort in each other's company. And just at that moment, the largest firework exploded in the sky. The bright light illuminated both of their faces, creating a beautiful silhouette. Cameras captured the moment from every angle, and within seconds, the image spread across the globe. The army reacted immediately. Social media exploded with comments, screenshots, and videos replayed over and over. Many couldn't believe what they were seeing. Many were moved, and many felt like they had just witnessed something truly special. Because this wasn't just hand-holding. This was a symbol of a relationship that had grown over the years. A symbol of trust, closeness, and a sense of security that needed no words. Over the years, Jimin and Jungkook had shared countless small moments that made fans smile. From furtive glances, to spontaneous hugs, to the way they always looked for each other in a crowd. But that night felt different. There was something deeper, more sincere, more emotional. Many fans remarked that the way they held hands that night seemed so natural, like a long-established habit. There was no hesitation, no stiff movements. Everything just flowed naturally, like a reflex born of comfort. And perhaps that's what made the moment so touching. Because in a world full of stress, busy schedules, and constant camera glare, finding someone who can make you feel at ease is invaluable. Jungkook is known for being strong, confident, and full of energy. He's often seen as a protective figure, ready to face the world without fear. But on the other hand, there's a softer side to him that only emerges when he's with people he trusts. And one of those people is Jimin. Meanwhile, Jimin is known for being empathetic, sensitive, and deeply caring towards those around him. He has the ability to understand others' feelings without needing a word. And when he smiles, it feels like the whole world becomes warmer. When those two personalities meet, something truly special is created. A balance, a harmony, a connection that feels so natural that even a simple moment like holding hands under fireworks can become an unforgettable memory. Many fans have since shared their own stories after seeing the video. Some said they cried without realizing it. Others said they smiled all day. And still others said that the moment it rekindled their faith in the beauty of human connection. Because ultimately, what touches the heart isn't the glitz of the event or the splendor of the fireworks. It's the warmth of a simple touch. Some fans even noticed small details that others might miss. The way Jungkook slightly bowed his head when holding Jimin's hand. The way Jimin tightened his grip as if he didn't want to let go. The way they stood a little closer than usual. These small details may seem insignificant. But for those who have followed Jungkook's journey over the years, those details hold profound meaning. Because relationships aren't always demonstrated through big words or dramatic actions. Often, the strongest relationships are seen in small, meaningful moments. And that night was one of those moments. Fireworks continued to explode in the sky, creating a thunderous roar that echoed throughout the area. The bright colors reflected in their eyes, creating an almost magical sparkle. People around them cheered and laughed, enjoying the celebration with joy. But for many fans, their focus was on only one thing: two unbroken hands. Time seemed to slow down, the seconds seemed to drag on, and every small movement became so meaningful. A few moments later, Jungkook shifted his position slightly, standing closer to Jimin. Their shoulders almost touched, creating a distance so small it felt like they were sharing the same space. Jimin turned his head briefly, gazing at Jungkook with a soft expression. No words were spoken, but the look said everything. A look of trust, a look of warmth, a look of comfort. And Jungkook returned the look with a small smile. A simple, yet utterly sincere smile. It was a moment that left many fans feeling like they had just witnessed something deeply personal. Something uncontrived. Something that came naturally from the heart. Because in the often scripted and planned world of entertainment, such spontaneous moments feel so precious. It was as if the stage curtain had opened briefly, revealing a real side of two people previously only seen on screen. And that real side was beautiful. Over time, the video was replayed by millions. Each time, the same feeling returned. A warm feeling that's hard to describe. Some fans even said they felt like they were watching a scene from a romantic movie. But this wasn't a movie. This was reality. A reality that unfolded under a night sky filled with fireworks. A reality that showed that even amidst the crowds and the glare of cameras, there were small moments that were so sincere and heartfelt. And perhaps that's why it was so memorable. Because in the end, what touched the heart wasn't the scale of the celebration. It was the depth of the feelings expressed. That night will always be remembered by many as the night two hands found each other amidst the glow of fireworks. The night when the world seemed to stop for a moment to witness a simple yet profound warmth. The night when the hearts of millions of fans melted at the touch of a single hand. And perhaps, that's the power of a genuine connection. No big words needed. No dramatic actions needed. Just one small touch from the heart. Because sometimes, a single handshake can say more than 1,000 words. If the small moment under the fireworks also touched your heart, don't forget to share your feelings in the comments section. Did you see the same warmth? Did you also feel that handshake was meaningful? The world may be constantly changing. Schedules may be getting busier, and time may be ticking. But moments like this will always remind us that genuine connections never fade. Thank you for watching and being a part of this emotional journey with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow armies around the world, so more people can feel the warmth of this beautiful moment. See you in the next video.